Do you remember the bedroom set?
I remember when you and me would just be in my bedroom all day. And we would just talk for hours. Well, actually, we would talk for like 10 minutes at a time.
All right, what's up, guys? We're called Double Vision. I'm Ryan Rain, and he's Noah Strikes. And this is Double Time.
Ryan's the writer, and then I mix and master and make it sound cool.
And together, we make history.
You know, we've come a long way since the bedroom. Literally.
Remember the time it was Halloween?
I do remember when Halloween was Halloween.
And then remember when it was winter?
Winter.
And then remember when it was New Year's? And then remember when we were at the penthouse?
Remember our NYC penthouse?
Oh, and we took that cruise, and well, the rest is history.
All right, what's up, guys?
We're called Double Vision. I'm Ryan Rain, and he's Noah Strikes. And this is Double Time. We make music. I feel like I'd hope that bands make music. That'd be nice.
Yes, we make music. Ryan's the writer and sort of musician.
I play guitar.
Yeah.
And I dabble in piano.
Yeah. And then I produce off of his guitar, and then I mix and master and make it sound cool.
And together, we make history.
Something like that.
Something like that. We actually met in history.
Yeah, Yeah, he actually bullied me in 8th grade.
Okay.
And
bullied
now,
is a strong word.
No, and now we're best friends.
I was jealous that he was a successful YouTuber. Successful YouTuber.
Successful. Something
Okay, when you're in
close.
8th grade, 500 subscribers is a lot.
Okay, I'll give you that one.
And I was an aspiring YouTuber, and I did not quite have the same following. So I was jealous, and I say bullying is a strong word because it wasn't like, give me your lunch money, loser.
Yeah, no, it wasn't like, yeah. It was me having soft skin at the time and him making fun of me.
And he still does have soft skin.
Okay, and... Are we doing this?
What?
The fake romance? The romance?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well. Okay.
Yeah, it was me having soft skin at the time and him picking on me and poking jokes and me not liking it. And his mom actually defending me from him in class. His mom was our substitute teacher, and she defended me from him. And now she loves me, probably more than him. That's a joke. That's a joke. Angela, it's a joke.
Okay. Well, okay. So yeah, the rest, I mean, I bullied him in 8th grade. I said, you have a YouTube channel. What are you, a loser?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then next year, freshman year, we had a class together, and we kind of bonded in there.
Yeah, we started talking just because we knew each other, and we talked about the content I made and the content that he made, and then we reconnected 2 years later in history, and then we were like, it'd be fun to have a Christmas album because he made music and I was wanting to get into music, and then we made a Christmas album. It's called Mistletoe Love. It's on all platforms if you haven't heard of it. It's kind of bad, but it was our first release, so give us some slack.
When you say it like that, then it's like it's bad. It's not bad. It's like it's a fun first album.
Yeah.
We didn't have a ton of experience at the time. Even like writing. I mean, I've been writing songs for a few years now, but like it was just a different thing because Christmas songs are Christmas songs. Like if there's Jingle Bells, it's a Christmas song. So I wrote a couple things for that, and then I mean we made it. It was cool. It released on time, which is saying a lot because we pretty much never ever hit a schedule after that.
Yeah.
But I think it's a fun album.
It's fun.
It may not be Christmas time, but I don't know. Give it a listen. Somewhere in the Snow is definitely the best song on the album.
Yes, ultimate classic.
That was our single, and it was a very good choice for the single because I feel like it's very Christmassy. It's very like classic Christmas, but not in like a 50s classic Christmas, more in like a just like it's a fun Christmas
song.
It's
a classic.
Yeah, it's just like it's like you want to listen to it, you know?
So that's the instrumental of the title track. No title revealing, none of that. It's just a vibe. Literally, I wanted to make 80s music since like 2019. Like before I even did Euphoria, I'm pretty sure I posted something about wanting to do an 80s album. And then I brought the idea up to him after our Mistletoe Love hiatus, and he was in. So we did it. We're doing it, and it's gonna be vibey.
It's gonna be vibey.
Yeah.
literally
And
everything.
we're putting
about
our
the
own
song.
spin on it. You know, no one's really doing a full-fledged workout song, I don't think.
Yeah. Well, actually, everyone's doing a workout song now.
Well, at least video-wise.
yeah.
I don't think anyone's,
But yeah, moving is very much like you can work out to this song. Like
Yeah.
it's meant to be. You are doing an at-home workout video.
Yeah.
Lifting your 2-pound weights.
Yeah.
That was the vision.
People, people get the aesthetic.
Do you want me to start? Do you want me to start?
You can start. Didn't I start last time?
I think so, but I don't
Yeah.
really know. We're like touching knees, so it's kind of romantic. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Double Time Podcast. I'm Double, and he's Vision, and together we're Double Vision. I decided to go to LA
As you do.
as one.
Sorry,
well,
I
okay.
won't. Yeah.
You really interrupted my story.
Sorry.
Well, it wasn't. It was. I mean, I liked LA. I love LA, but it was actually for a short film premiere. My friend Kalini, our cinematographer for pretty much everything we do. She's my best friend, and she had. She supported Elle Mills. If you know who Elle Mills is, she was a YouTuber. I don't think she makes videos anymore, but she had her first real directing debut on a short film that she wrote and created and everything. And so Kalini supported her through Patreon or one of those kinds of things to make the film. And so she got some like tickets to go to the premiere in like a little theater that had like the cast and crew and some of the other people who paid for this kind of experience. And so we went to LA for the weekend, and it was pretty cool. You know, it's probably like 10 minutes until the premiere starts, and like, you know, the lights are getting dimmed, and like the seats are almost filled. And I look over Kalini's shoulder, and like walking up the steps is Joshua Bassett, which I'm like,
Why was he there?
so Joshua Bassett. I don't know if I can share this. I got the inside scoop.
Oh, okay. Where was this again? It was in LA.
This
so
was in
it's-
LA.
Oh, okay.
This was in LA. No, but Joshua Bassett was friends with one of the actresses in the film, so I'm pretty
Oh.
sure it was one of the actresses. I hope it was one of
Okay.
the actresses, otherwise I got my information wrong. But like, I definitely didn't expect him to be there, because I
Yeah,
found
no,
out
that's
afterwards
cool
that he was
there.
like friends with one of the girls, so that was kind of cool.
Okay.
But like, he was the only person I knew there, so I was like, that's Joshua Bassett over there.
That's cool. Yeah. Shout out Smithy's Radio.
Shout out Smithy's mugs.
Yeah, Smithy Mugs.
Smithy's Radio.
Coming soon if you guys want them. We'll put them out. We're walking around, and I see these two guys kind of like eyeing me and my mom and Gavin. And I'm like, okay. Okay.
I mean, they could be shopping.
Yeah.
Maybe they're
Shopping.
taking the same path as you, like
Yeah.
they're shopping.
Yeah. And they're kind of like shadowing us behind us. And I'm like, okay, maybe they're just, on the same path as us, looking around. And then we decided to completely 180 just because we wanted to go to a different shop, like a different tent area. And they 180'd with us too. And I was like, okay, like something's going on here.
Yeah.
So I kept looking back at them like, what's good? Like, what's going on? They weren't looking at us, but I could definitely tell they were looking at us. And then my mom kind of got ahead of me and Gavin. So me and Gavin were together, like, behind my mom. Like, probably, like, 20, 30 feet behind my mom. And this scraggly guy comes up to us. He, like, has, like, messy hair, like, scraggly beard, wrinkled clothes. Just, like, not that, I don't want to be that guy, but just not that presentable of a person. Like, kind of sketchy. And he comes up to me and Gavin, and he goes, "Are you guys in high school here?"
Which is a weird question to ask someone.
Yeah.
Like,
very
no
weird.
matter what you're going to say after that,
Yeah.
you should not lead with, "Are you in high school?"
Yeah, and we were both in sync. We were both like, no. And then he goes, "Are you guys in college?" And then I kind of I was like, all right, like, I kind of stepped up and I was like, why? Like, what's good? I didn't say what's good, but I was like, why? And you could tell I was like, what's going on? And he like backs up, and then my mom turns around. He's like, Noah, it's a Southern thing. Like, relax. And you could tell he was like, and I kind of felt bad, but like. I'm like, what are you doing? And then his friend who was more appropriately dressed, he had on a nice vest and khakis and dress shoes, was like, he was more like, oh, sorry guys, like, we didn't know.
Yeah. He's
okay.
religious.
My friend Gavin is Mormon, and he's religious, and like on his missions, when he goes and they want to go up to talk to people about the gospel, he told me they have to be in uniform, they have to have their hair combed, their hair short, and they have name tags that say the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. So, like, what's up.
Like when they approach you, you're like, I know what I'm getting into right now.
Yeah, like,
it's
I
not
know
like
who you are.
some scraggly man saying, "Are you in high school?"
Scraggly dude in a ball cap saying, "Hey, you guys in high school here?"
Like,
So that was interesting. And I walk in, and there's instant just slot machines, obviously, right at the front of the hotel.
yeah.
And I swear there's NPCs there, bro. Literally, like, it's like...
Not a thought behind those eyes.
No, dude, it's so creepy. And they had these at the airport, too. The same exact situation at the airport. Like, just an area of slot machines and just people sitting at the slot machine just, like, spamming the button.
Damn, that's kind of scary though.
It's very like it's like dystopian.
It's like kind of Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like
it's just and the thing's just spinning and they're just glued to
like
it.
it seems kind of fun.
Yeah, it's very fun and cool and losing money and such. Smiffy is Smiffy.
And that's not that we haven't planned it. It's just
No, we decided we don't know who it is.
Who is Smiffy?
Yeah, no one will ever know. It's not us not planning. We literally decided like no one's ever gonna know who Smiffy is.
Smiffy is
Smiffy.
yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah. So radio hosts are unnamed. Are they, or are we doing?
As of right now, they don't have names
Okay.
because it's not super relevant. They're just the Smithy's radio hosts.
Okay.
Which, I mean, that's the thing what's so confusing about, like, us. We don't want to give us too much to do.
Yeah.
Because it can be very confusing unless they have, like, very specific features that make them, like, notable as characters. Right. Which is why, like, Ryan Rain and Noah Strikes will probably never show up in an actual, like, video.
Yeah. No,
because
it's exclusively
just so
double
confusing.
envision. We play a lot of roles. We're the execs making it happen, we're the stars, and we're the radio hosts.
So if you're watching a Double Vision video, there's a good chance we are playing Double Vision.
Yeah.
Because
And
it'd just be
we're
way
not
too
Ryan
confusing
Rain or
without
Noah
it.
Strikes. Ryan Rain or Noah Strikes are not the stars of the show.
3, 2, 1.
Double time! So there's Welcome, and then there's the 3 singles. This is in no particular order. This is just listing it off. We have Electric, Stars, Movin'. We have Behind Closed Doors, which is Ryan's solo song. We have Streetlight Reflections, which is my solo song. We have Smiffy's Radio, which is like an interlude type of thing. We have Jelly. We have Night Goes On. We have Second Date, and we have Dance. So that is the non-deluxe track list. Yes,
There's a deluxe album?
There will be a deluxe. You know, when you're on the plane, you gotta do some snooping around. You're looking at
What?
Sorry, let me say that in not the sketchy way.
Yeah, what?
You're looking at other people. You know, you're looking at other people.
I do that when I'm not on a plane. I look at people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You're aware of your surroundings.
I try to do that all. I also try to do that all the time.
Yeah. But this is So I'm on the plane.
Okay.
And I'm sitting directly to where I can see the guy's phone in his hand, like in front of me, like through the crack of the seat.
Oh, okay.
And I hope this is his girlfriend, because if it wasn't his girlfriend he was talking to, I'm going to be very confused and concerned. I wrote some of the text down that I saw.
Okay. That's okay. Now I don't do that.
Well, yeah, but I just saw this and I was like, this is weird as hell. Would be good for the podcast. The guy says to the girl, "You are very white and sexy AF. Everything I crave." Oh, never mind. That's what she said. That's what she said to him. She said, "You are very white very white and sexy AF. Everything I crave." And then
Honestly, bars?
yeah. And then he responds with, "Lol good." Imagine that you're talking with your significant other, and they're like, "Oh, you're so hot and lol good."
It's like me talking to you.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're
Yeah.
so.
I say lol
white
good to you
and
all the
sexy.
time.
You're everything I crave.
Yeah.
Lol, good.
And then he follows up with, "I'm gonna close my eyes for a while," and he turns the phone off and closes his eyes.
Okay.
And he goes to bed. And then on my second flight, I sat next to this guy. He kind of looked like Ryan Gardner, like an older version of Ryan Gardner.
Mm.
I don't know what was going on, because he was on Snapchat, and every time he would take a snap of himself, he would go like this. He'd be in, and then he'd just go with, "Oh, I can't do this. I have to hold this with my knees because I have to reenact this."
Okay.
He goes like this. And takes the photo.
Say that. Put that picture on screen. That's okay. Okay.
Every time.
Like just like the both hands, like
both hands tilt, and then he would like hold it like hella
hey,
up.
He knows his angles. You gotta respect
No,
it.
but like it took him like 10 seconds to complete the whole process. It wasn't just like a done. It was like
one hand at a time, up, and then the turn, and then the tilt.
yes. And then the person answering him was at least 20 years older than him, and it was like this very clean cut guy, and he would and he would and he would just respond, and like the kid wouldn't say anything on, like he wouldn't like type anything out. He would just like send this, and then the guy just sent back this. Just like just innocent smiling.
Maybe
like,
it was,
and the same like clearly all the way out up angle, just Just
Maybe it's a
innocent
nice
smiling.
father-son relationship.
Yeah, yeah. But just the weird thing was like, aside from like the 18-second process to take the photo, they weren't saying anything. It was just
that's what sometimes
back and forth for like 10 minutes before the flight
pictures
took
are
off.
worth more than words.
No, this was weird. And then I was also confused because he just turned on J. Cole after when the flight took off.
Okay.
So I don't know the vibe. Like I couldn't read him. I couldn't figure out what was going on. He also said he didn't look at me once. I was like we're like closer than me and you are right now. And he didn't
Wait, he
look
was
at
the
me
one
once.
next to you?
Yes, he was.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yes. Just,
So you're
and-
fucking
and
your
dude-
elbows in the picture.
Dude, literally, he had no shame either. Like I'm just sitting
Dude,
there
that's
like waiting to take off, and then he's just over here, both hands tilting, like, and just like, guys, there's 9 days left till the jelly drop. 2 days till jelly when you guys are watching this. Well, when this is uploaded.
Which means you've seen everything. You've seen
Yeah.
the track list.
Yeah.
You've seen the album cover.
You've seen mostly all the promo, at least the pre-promo. We're gonna have lots of post-promo after, but
So you've seen Diet Smith and
hopefully
Electric.
electric by that time.
yeah, the cool
Yeah.
you've
And
seen
the
some-
album commercial.
The album commercial.
Yeah.
You've seen some cool things.
I need to make that. But there is more on. There's more on the way.
Sure is.
So, yeah, a lot more coming after the drop. We're not just gonna drop it and then disappear like we have done with most of our releases. Yeah, we're getting better at this, I think.
Speak for yourself. I got 2 weeks to write it. I got like a week to write a song.
That's true. Yeah, the deluxe is not done, and it should be uploaded in 2 days. If we were gonna be on proper schedule, it should be uploaded in 2 days, but it's not going to be. So.
I want the songs to be good, okay?
Yeah.
I want the songs
No,
to be
yeah,
good.
we're behind, but it's because we want them to be good. We don't
Yeah.
want to just get it done to get it done. We want it to be good. Well, it'll still come out on time, I think.
It'll come out on time.
Yeah. So yeah, this is sort of just like the Jelly hype episode.
Jelly. Oh,
No,
Jelly!
If
But
you
yeah, the end of Moving On will transition into one of Double Vision's upcoming singles.
yeah. So it's kind of cool if you cue it right in Spotify.
Will it make sense? No, not at all. But
Yeah,
it will transition.
But it transitions, so it's fine.
So
We are world building with Smithy and Double Vision. Like, it will all make a lot more sense when some of our project ideas actually come to life and, are released. But we're like making lore.
I mean, even with like the promo stuff we've been doing for
Yeah.
this, like
if you look, there's things that add up. Specifically with Smithy, I would say.
I mean, Smithy.
Smithy is like a
everything is
recurring
Smithy.
theme.
I mean, we got Diet Smith.
Yeah, Diet Smith.
With the electric commercial, you got your flavors, your Smithy
Yeah,
sour apple,
and it's
Smithy
ju-
shows up everywhere.
Yeah, and if you look, it's on my promo photo post on Instagram. I haven't posted it yet, but I will.
Of course.
If you look at the distributor, it says Smith Corp Industries and Enterprise. So it's just like, yeah. So it's
Okay.
just like little Easter eggs, but a lot of it is like hidden, like the world building.
Yeah, a lot of it. I mean, we talked about this in episode 2, but it's like a lot of it is right now. You really have to look for it if you want to look for it because
Yeah.
we're trying to set up things so far in the future.
Yeah. Like in 5 years when some of our projects have come out and are making more sense in the sense of us world building with this, you will look back at this Jelly promo and be like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah, moving on transitions to a song 5 years from now.
No, it's not that.
Oh no.
deep.
Okay.
I'm just saying the themes of it.
Yeah.
Smithy.
Like once we release a lot of our just video stuff, not even really
It's not even really music stuff.
it is Double Vision themed, but it's not like
It's not
music.
songs. Yeah, it's just it's more visual projects and films and videos that do the world building, but the songs reference it sometimes. Like in my solo song Streetlight Reflections, one of the ad libs is looking or is it feeling or looking?
looking Smithy.
Yeah, looking Smithy. So it's just recurring themes.
Looking Smithy. Yeah.
But it'll all make sense when these projects come out, and
Yeah.
then it'll be whoa, they planned this 5 years ago. So
yeah,
it'll be cool.
the music is fun and music is number one, but I just love a good world building thing.
Yeah.
It keeps it fun.
Yeah.
Hey, baby. I heard that you had a good day at work today. Is there any... I sure did. That's good. Do you want to know why? Why'd you have a good day at work today? They were playing Jelly by Double Vision at the office. I I'm gonna say that one more time. They were playing Jelly by Double Vision at the office.
Are you saying they were playing Jelly by Double Vision at the office?
Jelly. At the office. Office. Jelly.
So stream Jelly by Double Vision on all platforms. Okay, guys, POV. I'm the ticket eater at Chuck E. Cheese.
You like that one?
Jelly in a wet cave. Relax. You're in a wet cave. Guys, start relaxing. Jelly. Relax.
Someone knocks on the door in the cave. Who's there? Hello? Is that Jelly?
This reminds me of Behind Closed Doors by Jelly on Double
the
Vision.
album by Double Vision, the album by Jelly.
Yeah, Jelly, the album. Behind Closed Doors, knock at the door. We'll keep going. The point is, stream.
Stream.
Relax.
Relax, Jelly. So smiffy.
Relax with Jelly this evening. By Double Vision. On all platforms.
Okay, we can start.
Today we're chilling things down. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, we thought we'd just give you guys a more relaxed vibe.
Yeah, we've realized that we're really tense,
Yeah.
and so we want to be more authentic. Starring your hosts, Ryan Rain and Noah Strikes.
Double time! Guys, welcome back to the show. Today we have on Lord Childs from Left on Red, as you all know.
I'm sick of y'all already. Just started this podcast. How are y'all feeling tonight?
What advice would you give?
Don't stress yourself out. You want to write a song. And you start doing it. If you're not having fun doing it, stop. If you ain't feeling it, if the vibe ain't right, stop. You can always come back to it. Just stop and wait till the vibe's right. Because that's when the best songs are made. The vibe has to be right every single time you're working on it. Every time. There is absolute, especially as growing independent artists, when you don't have a label telling you when this song needs to be done by and when it needs to be released and this and that and that and the third. Like, that's why I appreciate where I am right now, because I am my own boss. There's no big man on top of me talking about this song needs to be done by June 4th. And so I'm sitting here and I'm stressed out writing this. And so this song is not going to be as good as it could have been if I didn't just take my time. That's my advice. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. As growing independent artists, when you have a small audience, all you have is time.
Yeah, there's literally no reason to rush it. Why? Like, what's the point? The good thing about not having a big audience is that not a lot of people will like care about like, oh, I can't wait for their next release.
Whether that be quality, time, quantity, visual, like this is basically like your free trial.
Yeah, no
And
expectations.
And if someone wants to buy you, they buy you, and then it's up to the big leagues. But literally, like doing your own thing is literally just infinite at bats.
Yeah, now's your time to try whatever you want to try because it doesn't matter. Why do you think we did an 80s album? It's because,
Okay.
Well, no, I don't mean it in like we did it, it's stupid. I mean like we did it because we can do an 80s album.
Yeah.
Because like it's something that we wanted to do because it'd be fun.
Yeah.
And because we have no expectations.
Yeah.
I think Republic Records would have been like, y'all need to make an 80s album.
Actually, probably, yeah.
Actually, right now, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But
Probably. Yeah.
unrelated.
Unrelated. No shade.
Are we ready for
Double Vision Trivia Night.
question 1 for our two contestants? because I'm the only one that knows the answer. Which song was produced first? Jelly or Second Date? Jelly, final answer? Tap
Final
in.
answer.
What's your answer?
You can't
Yeah.
buzz in
Yeah.
before you know your answer.
Wait. It was jelly.
Final answer? Final answer?
I already said final answer. I said it before him. So if Jelly's the right answer, then I'd be right.
Correct. 2 points. 2
Let's
points
high
on the
five!
board.
Team. This is a team game
2
now.
points on the. Okay.
Oh, now it's a team game. Actually, yeah.
Okay. Okay. This question is more for Lord,
Woo!
because you know the answer.
I know the answer.
Who thought of Jelly to be the album name?
Definitely Noah.
My mom or Ryan's mom?
I imagine it would be Ryan's mom. Final answer.
Tap in. Correct. What was my original ad-lib going to be on my second date verse? When I go, I can get you out of my mind. Ugh. Reaching for... What was that original ad-lib going to be? It was not. Switch one letter in the beginning.
It
It was.
The whole reason was that I did not want us to have an explicit song on the album. That's supposed to be. Or fuck.
Yeah.
When was Stars, the first song finished for Jelly, written?
I will say it was written.
Are we doing day?
I'll say June 27th, 2021.
I'm going to say August 29th or 30th, 2021.
Stars was finished writing. It came out in November. Keep that in mind. We finished writing it August 18th.
Good.
Are the berries good? Munching on those berries. Yum, yum.
The berries are a metaphor for singles released by independent artists. Me consuming all that content.
Consume the content from the independent artists. Yeah.
We gather here tonight to enjoy about 20 minutes of Double Vision talking about themselves. We thank you all for joining us, and we hope you have a great time. Enjoy the berries, they're complimentary.
It's dark now.
And Double Vision is also complimentary. You guys look great tonight. Today we're going to be talking to you about post-release sadness and or depression and or how to circumvent any of those negative feelings you have after you release when you just want to be happy again.
I've personally been having a little bit of a spell this week, feeling really anxious, like a little bit depressed, just sort of feeling like nothing's real, and just like what's the point of all this? Not in like a suicidal way or like a dangerous way, but just like what are we doing? What am I doing? And just sort of having like brain fog and just not really feeling all there. So I've done my research, and I think part of it is post-release depression. So this is basically some artists of all kind get this, not even music artists, just anyone who's creative about anything. When you put a lot of time and energy into a project that eventually ends up meaning a lot to you, and then you don't really have that thing to fixate on anymore or like worry about, it's kind of weird because you're just like, what now? Unless you have things lined up, which we don't right now. Not really, at least for the next couple months. But at least me, I'm just kind of like, I'm doing better now. But earlier this week, it was pretty bad. Part of it was just me being like, what now?
Now, yeah, it can be hard to like have a clear vision of what you're doing, especially when you've been working on something for so long. Especially with something like Jelly that did take us, just about a year at this point. Like that was every day. That was everything. That was all in our minds. It was something we were constantly working on. We were never taking a break from it because we wanted it to be done. We wanted it to be as good as it could possibly be. So we put everything we had into it. So now that it's done, it's like, it really is like, what now? I'm doing a little better because I have things that I'm still working on that I have been working on. So it's like I'm just continuing. I'm moving on to the next thing. But even with Jelly, it's like what am I supposed to be doing now? Like I don't. We're not working on an '80s album anymore. It's weird. It's different. It's our first like real big release. I mean, the same thing happened with Mistletoe Love. We had that however long break, like 8 months, because we were just like exhausted. We didn't know what to do, and it was just a lot. So yeah, like if you're saying you're a little bit better now, we are, I think, better at jumping back from it this time around because we kind of, I mean, we did talk about it before. Like we need to expect this coming into it. Like after it was out, it would be like a big change and it would be a lot different, but it's still a thing that affects us. Second Date just hit 1,000, which is our first non-single to reach 1,000.
Yeah, non-single to hit 1,000. It'll probably hit 1,200 by tomorrow. It's at like 11. It's like a little bit low 1,100s right now. Mostly due to the fact that one of our videos went viral on Instagram. It has 1.1 million views at the time of this recording. And I'm pretty sure that's the only reason we've been able to sort of ride this tale of us still having a break, but our numbers doing actually well. And I think that reel is slowly coming to an end. Not that our numbers have started to go down yet, but it's becoming less active on there. So we've been able to get a break, but not suffer the repercussions of a theoretical usual break.
And I'm like, damn, like I like this song, but like I'm just kind of over it. So I don't feel like I should promote it because I feel like people are over it. But I need to keep in mind, people have only heard this for a month. I've heard the instrumental turn into the mastered instrumental, turn into the demo vocals, turn into the real vocals, to the final song. Like I've seen every step of this process. I've been listening to this song for a year now. So it would make sense that I'm like just starting to like be over it and not think that it's like as important as it is. But we need to keep in mind that people aren't us. They haven't been listening to it as much as we have every single step of the process. They've only heard, like, the general public is luckier because they've only heard the best version of the song. I've heard the scrap vocals. I've heard the demos that we were like, yeah, that's not going to work. But, like, no one else has, and they haven't been listening to it for that long. So
exactly.
That's what I'm trying to keep in my mind, as in, I need to keep promoting this.
What the hell?
Double time!
I was skeptical about the blue and green milk. They weren't that bad.
The
I
blue
like
and
them.
green milk.
Yeah, the new like drinks at the drink stand.
I don't.
Yeah, so
I've
they
never been
got
to Disneyland. I'm a Disney World guy. I'm an Eastern guy here, so I have yet to go to Disneyland. So sorry.
That's the right one.
So, but we might go in November. So those will make for some fun.
Yeah,
trials.
I'm a land stand. So
when we go together, that'll be
that would be that'd be fun.
yeah.
Adapt.
Waking
Give me
up-
some updates. Give me some updates on Adapt.
Me sounding like shit already. Like we've been new. Lord sounds good. Obviously, we've been new.
He's Lord.
He's Lord.
He's Lord Giles.
I need some work.
Yep.
Yep.
'cause that- Well, yeah. Because so I went to Berklee College of Music to tour it and talk with executive people and admissions people, and it was cool. It was cool. We had a meeting scheduled with the assistant admissions director, and it was for 2 p.m. And we got there, and the meeting went well. And then we got out around 2:30, and then we went back out to the front desk area, and then they're like, "How's the meeting?" And we were like, "Good. We have a tour scheduled for 3 now, so we're just gonna wait here." And then the 2 kids working the desk look at each other, and they're both like, and I was like, "Damn it, what is going on? Like something we messed something up." And they're like, "Yeah, the last tour actually left at 1." And we were like, and then my mom checked like her calendar, and she was like, "No, I booked it for 3." And then I looked in my email, and I had gotten an email that she had forwarded to me, and it said in the email, "Thank you for booking your campus tour August 8th at 1 p.m. So I turned the phone around and I said, "Hey Mom, look at this." She said, "Oh." So then we were like, "Oh frick," because we left the next day. This was Monday, and we left Tuesday. So we were like, "Oh frick, we literally came all the way here to tour this place, and now we're not going to be able to." So we were like, "Is there anything available tomorrow? Like, what can we do?" And they were like, no, every tour is booked tomorrow. Like, there's no VIP tours. We didn't even know VIP tours were a thing, or we would have done that in the first place. So we were pretty much out of luck. But then someone, I forget his name, it started with an N, so shout out this guy, but he said, let me check one more thing. He does some searching. A couple minutes later, he said, okay, I have one spot left for a VIP tour at 10 a.m. And our flights didn't leave till like the afternoon, so we were like, perfect, let's do it. So that guy saved the day and the whole trip, basically. Well, not the whole trip, but... And then the next morning, we toured with David. He was a junior at Berkeley, and we got some secret access to some secret rooms. So if you saw on my... What we did, like literally, like, you'll see, like, in the tour, like the whole admissions office, we toured the cafeteria, like the music making like lab areas. They have like iMac Pros and like MIDI, like just like crazy cool stuff. And so he let us in these multi-million-dollar like professional recording studios. I'll throw up pictures on the screen, like literal like recording studios. Like the mixing board that's on the screen right now is $1.3 million. And then there was a compressor table, which I don't even know how much that was. That mixing board is one of 6 in the entire world, and Berkeley has 2 of them, so it's like, dang.
That's like
and
one third.
Yeah, you know. And then there was live rooms for like pianos and drum recordings, and vocal booths, obviously.
Starting off things strong with music video updates. Song is done. I don't remember if we said that last time, because I don't think the song was done. Song is now done.
Is that what you decided? That last one was it?
Yeah, last one was it. So I expect the master, Mr. Producer Man. I'm not paying you to sit around. The plan right now is to film the music video this Thursday, so the day after this comes out. I've been going back and forth, though, because we tested it out, me and Cleany. We tested out to see if the music video would be possible. And at the moment, I think that it is not, because it's a little too ambitious for us. However, we're going to try it anyway, because that's what we do.
If you're holding yourself to this high standard of productivity and perfection and polish, and you're starting to feel guilty at yourself for not reaching those standards, like during the creation process, like that's going to show when it comes time to deliver. So unless you're fully ready and unless your project is fully ready, like it's literally just not worth it to try to squeeze that last bit of juice out when all the juice is already gone. Like you're only gonna get so many drops. You just gotta recharge. Take some time off. Go outside. Drink some water. Get off your phone. Yeah. Well, no. Like literally though. Like when you wake up, don't do this for 4 hours and
unless
then
you're marketing.
Be like, yeah. You know what I mean? Don't do that for 4 hours and then be like, oh, there goes 4 hours. Oh, I'm so unproductive. Like, no, like, get up, drink some water, go outside. Like, you can either spend time, like, under the umbrella of not working on your project. Are you doing things that better yourself or things that dig yourself deeper into that hole? This for 4 hours, unless you're marketing, is digging yourself deeper into that hole.
People oftentimes, they'll understand if you have to delay something, like that at the end of the day it's going to make it better. Like I feel like at least me as an audience, I would much rather have something delayed if it means it'll be better rather than just someone. I don't care if someone meets a deadline. Why do I care? Like, yeah, I want something as soon as possible, but like I'd rather it be better. And I feel like that is the consensus for like the general audience, like just a general audience. They will understand. And just be transparent. If you have to delay something, like talk about it. Don't just be like delaying because I feel like delaying, don't ask me about it, I'm out.
I know it kind of flew under the radar, but we had intended for a song to come out like a month after Jelly Deluxe came out. Less than a month. It was like 2 weeks. And that didn't happen because it wasn't ready. It was going to be shit if we even tried to make it a listenable song. So we decided to push it to next summer because it's what would make the project better. Serve the project. Don't let the project serve you. Yeah. I don't know if that's the right way of saying it, but like don't be a slave to the project. Like it's your project. Like, you know what I mean?
So yeah, this song that's coming out right now is part 1 of an EP, and it's the first song. It's like the opening number because the whole thing is kind of like musical themed. So this one is like explaining who the characters are and what their motivations are and what turns this character's world upside down. And by this character, I mean me. And it's like it's a love song in a way where I didn't go into it expecting to like find anyone, but someone came into my life and then everything changed. And so this song kind of just explains how it happened. This song kind of explains what happens, and it's kind of just a necessary starting point. It's kind of like a classic musical theater love song. It's piano, strings, real kind of like chill. There's a music video that's going to come out with it that kind of explains more. I feel like it's a necessary visual because the song on its own kind of doesn't make a ton of sense, I don't think. I don't mean it won't make sense, but it definitely makes sense more in context of the entire EP, but this is definitely a necessary starting point. I feel like I've said that in every episode since the creation of this song. If you're someone who likes musicals, if you're someone who likes love songs, if you're someone who likes personal, intimate piano kind of vibes, I think you would like the song.
Oh yeah, don't be an idiot.
Don't be a message by.
That's all I got.
Right.
Don't be an idiot.
Right.
We are.
It's
It
about
is.
to be
It's
a
T3 of
crazy,
Q3,
crazy
aka
Q3.
the last month of Q3, which means Q4 is on the rise.
And if you know anything about Q4,
Q4 is big in
Q4
Double
is
Vision
big.
land.
Yeah, that's what I would say.
I stink from the Caesar salad. Do
That
you
sounds
like garlic?
That
Are
sounds
you
like-
like hella garlic?
That sounds like a
You know what I
problem.
mean? Are you garlic?
No, I'm Ryan. Are you garlic?
like are you garlicky? Like I feel like I'm like right now. Like I kind of feel bad like looking at you.
Some shit.
I don't want Mentos. I already have a lifesaver.
I have Tic Tacs.
Oh, you know what I can do?
Or lifesavers, or you have candy canes, or I have.
You know what I can do here?
I have. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is all staying in.
Yeah, no, it is.
Right.
Anyway,
For all
I'll
you,
get to my thing in a second
Audio
here.
listeners, he has his Listerine out
Don't worry, there's a video on
that
Spotify.
that he had under his desk.
Yeah,
Wait, this is what?
there's a video on Spotify. You're forgetting there's a video on Spotify.
Well, no, I just listen. I don't watch the video.
Okay.
Yeah, he is now bringing the Listerine to his mouth that was under his desk. I don't know why he keeps Listerine under his desk in his bedroom. Oh, sorry, ASMR. Did you swallow that?
I did.
What is wrong with you?
You know what I mean?
I actually can't believe you just did that. What was that?
No.
I don't know about
Look,
that.
look, man. It is what it is. It is
Okay.
what it is here.
Yeah, that's a clip. That's a clip. What?
You're not rocking with swallowing Listerine?
No, I'm not. I'm a strong believer in not swallowing mouthwash, respectfully.
I don't do it all the time, but I got to do it when I got to do it.
You gotta keep the insides clean.
Yeah.
Sparkly clean, of course.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know how we're continuing this. I don't know how we're continuing our friendship.
All right, let me answer my part of the question here.
This one is these next two songs on the EP, theater.
Yeah, and he's like killing it in a good way, not like obnoxious theater, like oh ding da bing da bing.
I'm on the stage and singing
Yeah,
songs.
not like the bullshit here, like
No.
like the good, like good. It's good. It's
yeah.
not
In case I haven't
like-
said it before, the EP is 4 songs long. 2 of them have already come out. These 2 songs that are coming out with it, they are insane.
Yeah, Ascension here. You just
Like you make me feel like this was my song that came out this past Saturday / Sunday.
stream Ryan Rain
Yeah,
on all
stream it. You
platforms.
make me feel like this on all platforms. But like though that is my favorite song on everything, these next 2 are just production is like
yeah.
you know what I mean?
Shout out Zane.
Shout out Zane.
Big shout out
Zane's
Zane.
my guy for getting all my ideas onto the computer.
Zane Luna, the boy.
My man Zane. We had the opportunity to go back to my high school and film on their auditorium stage where they do their theater projects because this is such a theater driven EP. I wanted it to be something that was actually like inspired by theater and utilized in some way. So for Just a Picture, part of the music video is me on stage singing part of the song. And I think it'll make a lot more sense later in the future of this project, but everything that happens on stage is kind of like in my head.
Yeah.
So it's not meant to be super realistic. It's very just me on stage singing the song, but we had someone
We
who
have
was
a-
able
we
to
have a connection.
to work
Yeah.
in the actual tech booth. We had someone who at the high school who does the theater, and he was able to help us with actual lighting because I didn't know. I mean, we went into this completely blind.
Yeah, shout out lighting guy. I'm not gonna dox him, but shout out lighting guy.
Lights.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
And then lights on me while I'm singing along on stage. Kalini's like about to fall off into the pit.
Yeah, no, because I got that wide angle on the seat, so I got everything.
Yeah, Zane's pulling the curtain open. I mean, this is a small person. This is me, Noah, Kalini, Zane, and then Steve. Of course.
It's naturally Steve.
Yeah, Steve. So this wasn't like a big crew because we don't exactly have access to a ton of people. What would you watch on Disney?
Austin and Ally, Dog with a Blog, Jesse, Good Luck Charlie.
I can't laugh because those are great shows.
Yeah. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm Gen Z. I say that was the golden era. I don't watch. The old the Hathaway, the haunted Hathaways, and
no.
what's the Power Family? You know what I'm talking about.
I think yeah.
The one with the super and like the sister has the crush on the brother because she doesn't know he's the superhero, but then like he gets unmatched. I've seen this on TikTok. I get some weird clips on TikTok. No, but then he's like. Because okay, now I'm about to explain the lore of this show.
Right.
No, the brother like breaks his arm, so like he has a cast.
Okay.
But he's also the superhero, so he has to like conceal it. So he like wears a fake arm to school. And
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay, you've probably seen this
yeah,
clip.
yeah.
And then like one of the friends is like, "Why do you have a
okay.
fake arm?" And pulls it off, and then it like reveals he has a cast. And then the sister's like, "Oh, you have a cast, but." Henry Danger has a cast. And she's like, I have a crush on my brother. It's like this big scene.
Yeah, no, Disney's where it's at. Even though Disney's probably just as worse.
Yeah, Disney's probably just as bad.
Like
but
still, Disney's where it's at. Yeah, let's be real here. What's Nickelodeon got going for it? Dan Schneider, yeah, nice.
I want to get slimed. I want a Kids' Choice Award so I can get slimed.
Hey, yeah, we get the surfboard.
Thank you for the
Right.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I know. That's what
Well,
I'm
I'm just
saying.
saying.
I don't have caffeine to back me up. Caffeine does not affect me.
I don't think that's true.
It is.
I think you just don't realize that it affects
No,
you.
it listen. It does not.
Buddy, I thought the same thing, and then I realized I'm still awake. So you know what I mean?
No.
Oh, right.
Dude, I had the charged and an espresso at the same time, and I felt more tired, which is probably what caffeine does to me now anyway. But like I wasn't like, you know what I mean?
I don't know if it was caffeine or some other thing, but like it makes people. This is completely unrelated. I think it's people with like ADHD. Like caffeine makes them more chill. Who's in charge of the blood? You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
The blood people.
The Red Cross.
Yeah, the Red
Yeah.
Cross. I don't like that they're homophobic.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No.
That's like a
no.
thing.
No,
Yeah, it's like here's the thing. We're unpacking this now.
Okay.
This is what we've gone into. No, their whole thing, like obviously they test all the blood.
Yeah.
You know, because
like
they have
okay.
to test everything anyway.
Yeah,
Because they're not going to not test blood.
Yeah.
But they have an extra ban on if you're a man who has sex with men.
Because
I think you have
AIDS.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's from like that era, from the 80s.
Yeah.
Like you can't have had sex with a man for. I think they've lowered. It used to be a year. I think it's down to 3 months. But if you've had sex with a man in the last 3 months, you just can't donate blood, even though they tested anyway.
Yeah,
So,
that's a little weird. There.
I don't agree with that, so
That's a little weird.
Fuck with donating blood.
Yeah.
But that's just me. I
Anyway.
also don't like needles.
Well, yeah.
But
yeah, I want
also. I'm gonna keep interrupting you. Here.
Okay.
I'm also, however, willing to donate plasma. Donate in return for money.
I don't think I have depression, but
Shit, my bad. Never mind.
you know what I mean? Though? I don't think I have depression, but I think that I don't want to say it's seasonal, but I think I have like,
Well,
like
I think seasonal depression is a real thing.
no, it is, but like I don't think I'm like, oh, winter, I'm sad. Like I don't think it's that simple. I think it's like, I think it's recurring like episodes, not based on seasons, but
I don't
just
know
like
enough about this.
you know what I mean? Like
I know
I'm
what
not
you're.
like,
I
I'm
think
not
I know
like,
what you mean.
oh, it's dark out. I'm not getting vitamin D. I'm sad.
I'm gonna call out all the people who are depressed right for a second.
You know what I mean though?
No, yeah, I know. What
I'm
you
not
mean.
like winter, dark, sad. I'm like, oh, a couple weeks in June, I'm gonna be really
Oh
depressed.
no, I released an album. Now I'm sad.
Yeah, basically. You know what I mean?
I think that's probably rooted in something deeper. Not something that sounds like extreme, but it's like you finished a project. I don't know. I
Well,
feel
not
like,
even that.
I feel like we can analyze this.
Not even that. Even the past week, I've been a little like on the fence.
What's wrong, buddy?
I don't know. No, just like not nearly as bad, but like, you know what I mean? Can we do shitty eats? Can we end this and do shitty eats? Guys, if you want to see us eat weird food and give a rating, sort of like, just like random ass food reviews, check out our series Shitty Eats on TikTok.
What a bad description of it.
Well,
it's not-
it's like
We just eat things we find at the grocery store. Well, okay, that sounds like we're fucking scrounging the floor for like a stray pretzel.
In other news, Double Vision is getting an official YouTube channel. We touched on this a little bit last week, but now it's full force. We're trying to get everything Double Vision in one place because right now it's kind of unsure whether or not it's on the Ryan Rain YouTube channel, the Noah Strikes YouTube channel. Oftentimes we just post to both, but now we want one place where everything Double Vision will exist on its own for anyone who's trying to find it and not, have it mixed in with our individual stuff.
pumpkin spice latte.
Thankful.
Double Time! What's up, guys? Welcome back to Double Time Season 3. Halloween's in a couple days, so we got the Halloween lights going, just a little festive. Welcome back to Season 3.
Yeah, we got a lot of big things planned today. We got a lot to talk about.
Yes. What the hell? Where are we?
I got you guys a new studio.
Oh,
Thanks, Zane.
Double Time!
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to everyone's favorite show, Double Time.
Welcome
Podcast.
back to brand new season, Season 3, Episode 1, New Studio.
New studio space.
This was the big surprise, big upgrade. Halloween is in, what, 4 days?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Wednesday, it's on a Monday. It's I don't know. Is it 5 days? Something like that.
5 days
We'll figure it out.
until, yes.
Right.
5 days until Halloween.
And then they also had them in Justice Just for Girls, as I was talking about earlier.
right.
And there was one of those by my house. And so you'd go in, and they got, like, the sparkle lip gloss. I'm like, that's kind of fun.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, they had the ugly shirts, the graphics,
Yeah.
I'm Cookie, give me milk. Yeah, it's not. That's not what I meant to say. But the really unicorn power exclamation point.
I know what you mean.
Right.
I get it.
No, there's a shirt I'm talking about.
No.
We're gonna need to put on screen here that it's like it's not what I meant to say. Though.
Okay. What is that up there?
I don't know. Say mistletoe.
Mistletoe?
You know what that means?
No.
Can you scoot over a little bit?
Another set change.
It's winter.
It's a winter ice cave. So, this is going to be the set for the remainder of the season. We've got
our
the
fun little
winter
Christmas
wreath.
We've got our countdown to Christmas.
We got the matching tree with the wreath.
And we got our little
We got our
birds
little
on the
birds on the sled.
on the
And then we got the DV
Oh yeah,
sockets.
how did we totally glossed over this? We got
I'm Vision, so I
I got
the
these
Vision.
literally like a couple hours ago, and then my mom was
Mommy
nice enough
painted
to
Did the V.
put the little DV
yeah.
on there. And
I'm
now
Vision, so I get the V.
and I'm double, so I get the D. Oh, you're revealing the inside of the fridge. We got some Waterloo and some grenadine and
got our
Zane's
holiday
crunch wrap that he made
cranberry
in there, if you can
holiday
see it.
cranberry Waterloo. We got our peppermint mocha creamer. We got our lemon and lime juice. Got our grenadine. Got our jelly cups. You want a jelly? I don't think I'm gonna pop open a jelly
You're gonna
here.
pop a jelly. I'm gonna pop an apple jelly.
Like-
But we've been getting these since Jelly Arrow because they're jelly.
Yeah,
They just say
we've
jelly
been
and
getting
it's
these
fun.
since we've been writing stars
Cheers.
last Sunday or last. What the hell am I
Yeah,
saying?
we've been writing stars for so
what
long,
the hell
you guys.
am I saying?
Another
This is-
upbeat Christmas. This is the first Double Vision song that's not like about hate. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like Somewhere in the Snow is like kind of upbeat, but it's still like I'm lost without someone.
yeah.
Like this song is like I'm happy and it's
Yeah,
Christmas.
this song is like party time Christmas. Like you're finally, it's just like it's giving very much like home for Christmas vibes.
And it was just like it's such a like his cabin has such a vibe to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because it was just hard rain the entire time.
hard
Like, It was
rain.
definitely not Christmas when you're just hearing
yeah.
outside the entire time.
Zane had to get his big rain canopy.
Yeah.
It felt like a movie set.
Yeah, we had a plastic bag over the camera so it wouldn't get wet.
Yeah.
But the first shot that we got in the rain, like
First shot is money.
yeah, I love the verses. I
Yeah.
love me a good one shot.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's just like fun.
Double vision in their one shots.
15 seconds, but we'll be right back. Cheers.
Cheers to PPC.
All right, your levels are good on that.
I love that.
Damn it.
Did you get dirty?
I did. I got some drops on my shit, but we're good.
I got some drops on my shit.
See, like, there's a difference between.
You want to swallow before you talk, buddy?
Is it?
Hey, champ. Hey, champ. Be sure to swallow your food before you keep talking. Before you keep yapping.
Describe
here.
the character here.
So the character, my mom got these glasses. I don't know where she got them, but she got 2 pairs of them, and they are the most perfect glasses of all time. And I don't mean like as a character. I mean like they just fit me right.
Okay.
And I love the way they look, and like they have like these woods.
Yeah.
Like the sides are made of wood.
Yeah, the arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I was like, this character. There's this character that happens when I wear these glasses. I'm full douche. Like I am
Full like crypto real estate bro.
I graduated at business school. I'm,
Yeah.
like, yeah, like crypto NFT. This is why you're not financially successful. And like the entire trip, I would just shitpost on my Snapchat
That
story.
is a main story.
Because the private, who cares
yeah.
about the private?
Yeah.
My main story, I was just,
Pumpkin spice latte.
pumpkin spice latte.
We got thankful.
And I also like almost exclusively wore Hawaiian shirts while I was there because they're comfortable and it was nice out, so I could
We
wear
got
Hawaiian shirts.
rise and grind.
Yeah, please put
We
these on
got-
screen.
I will. We're looking at the 3 million on the beach for sure. Let me check your credit score real quick. And then it's you on your mirror with your mirror as the phone.
Yeah, for context here, I always keep a mirror in my pocket because you never know when you need to look good. So maybe that's a little crossover from the character to
The
real
wife
life.
said we could splurge on honey basil pizza tonight.
254 doesn't mean anything.
2-5. Yeah, when we do
What? Okay, here's the thing. I don't know what people do this all the time. I don't know what that
this
means.
is just like stupid like I'm sick.
And one time I tried to do it at work, and like my hand just wasn't working, so I threw up a 2, and then I was like, "That's
He
not
did a
right."
2,
and then I
5,
threw up
and then
the
a 4.
5, and I was like, "No, that's not right." So then I threw up the 4.
So now
and now every time we do anything,
now
it's a
our
254.
like now our like signal to each other is
Now
254.
our stupid thing is 254.
Yeah, our mark is 254.
Yeah. So while I was going on
So
these
instead of
rides,
just being like
I was with my
actually-
brother, and I would throw up the 2-5, and he throw up
And
the
then
4.
people get mad confused when you do it to them because I do it to some like not like random people,
What?
not random people, but like people that don't know me that well, and I'll be like 254, and they'll be like what, and it's funny.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Tiny talk.
I took a little trip here to Nashville.
Where'd you go?
Nashville.
Tell us more about your trip.
I visited Nashville to tour Belmont. No, I toured Belmont. I met up with a guy, a producer.
Shit. Oh shit!
Okay. All
Yeah.
a producer guy,
Oh.
an audio engineer producer guy. He showed me around his little studio mansion setup. He has
He brought you to his place.
7 or 8 bedroom mansion.
I met up with this guy. He brought me to his mansion.
Yeah. And the whole attic is like a performing setup. Like there's a full size stage, full drum kit, and all the bedrooms and bathrooms are like refurbished. Like it's all like the still like same old interior, but like the beds are new. Like there's new paint. Like it's like it's nice.
The regional not Emmys, Emmy hosted, and the same people that do the Emmys do the Student Production Awards. They do the regional ones, the Rocky Mountain, which includes Arizona and I don't know the surrounding mountains. But I got a lot of those this year, and now I was told recently that I'm going to nationals. Can I get some claps in the chat? Yeah, woo! Seeing if I'm a national winner for my film work.
Yes.
Which would just be fun to just be like, I'm kind of good at what I do.
Yeah.
Not that I need to be like, my ego's already enough.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I could use a little boost here. Need for it. But yeah, so I ordered it on Amazon, and I was like, I was naive. I was young and naive. I ordered this on November 4th. I ordered this almost a month ago. And I was like, you know what? I'm fine with this. Because, well, I got it. Here's the thing. It's usually like, I think, what, 300, 350 or
It's
something?
yeah, it's something.
It's like some, high price.
Yeah.
A high price,
Well.
But, yeah, it is. But
Yeah.
I was like, okay, damn. It went down to $99, and I was like, this is the best deal I've ever seen on, like, anything ever. It was, like, 67% off. So I was like, okay. The thing is, I was like, it's a good deal, but it wouldn't be shipped for, like, 2 weeks. And I was like, that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like, so I wait the 2 weeks, and then it's like, hey, we actually have some problems with your shipping thing. And, Amazon shows you, like, the tracking. So I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay. Because, you click on the tracking, it's just like, we sent this out, and that's all that Amazon shows. And at the time, I didn't know you could, like, see the other shipping, like the actual thing was shipping through. So I was just like, okay, they have problems, whatever. I got a good deal. I'm fine with it. The week later comes, which is the day before Thanksgiving, and it's like, hey, actually, we're gonna say this is running late now, and you can totally just request a refund and have this whole thing be over with. And I was like, actually, I don't want to do that actually, because I actually want to get this thing. And so then I was like, damn, I need to do some more research now. So then I go to
Wasn't it on Thanksgiving you found out that it
yeah,
went
that was
to?
when you was there. Yeah, so then it was on Thanksgiving. I was like, damn, I need to look into this because I don't want to deal with this right now. Like, I just want the stupid thing. Now I'm just like, I've waited 3 weeks now. I just want the thing I paid for. That's so
Yeah.
much to ask for.
Yeah.
And so then I was like, oh, it actually shows a tracking thing. There's the tracking number. So I was like, oh, let me go to the actual website for the thing it's being shipped from. And so then I look at that, and it's like, oh, actually, this was delivered on the 12th. And keep in mind, we live in Arizona. It was shipped to a place in, what was it, like Manville, Texas.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh.
Yeah.
That's weird. I don't live in
We don't
Manville,
live in Texas. That's a little peculiar.
And of course, I was like going through my estates, and I was like, no, there's no double vision estate in Manville, Texas.
No.
So I was like, this is really weird because it says the shipping address is my house. So why is it showing Manville, Texas as the place this was delivered to? I was like, damn, now I have to deal with this. So then, the next day I was like, well, I have to call, the shipping place to see if that, like, delivered in green text means delivered done.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it did.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they were like, hey, so yeah, you can, put in your request to get your item, but, you're probably going to have to go through the seller to get it back. And I was like, well, that's kind of a stupid system you got here.
Yeah.
Like, the whole point of, if I'm being scammed right now, and I was like, I don't want to think that right now, but if that's what's happening, they're probably not going to respond to me. I wake up 12 hours later, and it's like this email from, not the guy I was talking to. And it was like, hey, so we issued you a refund. The guy didn't respond. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck me, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, well, no, now that I'm a national award-winning actor, I don't really need...
Oh yeah, did we even
Did
say
we
that?
talk
No,
about
we
that?
didn't say
I don't know
that.
if we talked
No.
about that.
Yeah, Ryan won. Ryan won, guys.
The one award I won was the funniest one. I'm a national award-winning actor. I think that's the funniest thing I can... Oh, I can say that until the end of time. Did we really not talk about
No,
that? I
we
guess it
didn't.
was because it was done in advance. I think it's so funny. Some time ago.
Yeah, so we're going on a little group Disney trip in the middle of December. No?
Yeah.
What?
A little business trip.
Yeah, a little
just to
LA
check out
trip.
the conference room.
Yeah.
What have you seen personally work best for you with, in terms of growth on TikTok? Because I mean,
Nothing, literally nothing, bro. Nothing. Like TikTok. I don't even think TikTok's real. I can't write in the studio.
yeah,
Like, I
it
can't,
feels too
write
forced almost.
I feel like if I'm writing in the studio, it's like very on the spot, and it's just like the lab feels like a lab. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like that space. Like I need to be in like my personal space where I can like kind of get my shit out and then just like come back to it,
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm writing like something that's actually personal, I can't be around other people doing that. I think the only time we ever actually even had a in-person writing session was like some of the first songs we ever wrote together, and those are like not about anything. It's like, let's drive through the city at night. It's like, okay, it's fun, but it's not like someone hurt me, I'm gonna write a song about it.
Yeah.
So I get where you're coming from with like, I got to be personal if it's personal, but if it's not, there's some space there to feel it out with some other people.
Especially you guys, like I feel this way too, like getting involved in like other parts of the process instead of just making the music. It just kind of like makes you appreciate everything else a lot more.
Yeah, because I mean we're lucky that like we kind of have this music making / film major like dichotomy that we have. So like
I'm so lucky that I'm a film major because music videos are so close to just making the music itself. It kind of just works out perfectly. But like, if I didn't make music, I wouldn't have any idea what that process was like. If I didn't do the film, I wouldn't have any idea how much all that was. And it's like, people don't know that these things can take like, 6 months to get one song and one video out. But, we know the work and we know how much went into it. And we just, all we do is hope that someone enjoys it the way that we enjoyed making it or didn't enjoy making it, because sometimes the shoots are just, in the moment, it's a little bit of
oh my God. When we shot in the cemetery, and it was like, we're all in black. Like I had to get my hungover friends out to show up to the cemetery. Everybody's in black, and it's probably like 95 degrees. Like so many times we had to redo shots because the camera kept overheating. So it was just like, it was brutal. We were out there for like a couple hours. It was bad. Just building relationships and like doing this, like building relationships is so important. And what's good too, when you get involved in your local scene and like you really bring people out to the venue and like sell it out and stuff like that, like the booking people notice that. The people who book that notice that, and then they talk around the city, and then that eventually helps you kind of level up. I kind of see it as some sort of like, almost like a game.
121 KSMF, Smithy's Radio. Soda! Soba! Click.
What's the deal with airline food?
So yeah, went all out for this last episode. Unfortunately, we don't have multicam or Zane cam.
But Zane is here. Say hi to the fans.
Zane's on mic.
Yep, Zane's a fan favorite.
Zane. I went in bed and basically died. It was the sickest I've been in sickest I've been since that I can remember.
Since the music video.
Yep.
Because you were pretty damn sick.
Yep. Since I dropped Jelly.
Zane doesn't like that one.
Oh.
Go home.
Okay. Some people do it at night. It's fucking weird. Yeah, it's
so
weird.
When you do it during the day?
Yeah.
How are you supposed to play with your action figures?
Thank you. Because some people are like, no, you do it at night. Or they do it like they open it Christmas Eve. And I'm
That's
like, are you
weird.
all right? Yeah, no. You do it Christmas morning. After Santa comes.
Yeah. How are you getting your gifts before Santa comes?
Yeah.
He doesn't come Christmas 23rd.
Yeah, no. No!
What is with you and loud equals funny?
It's A. Is it A?
B. I don't know. So I also do Christmas morning because
you get it.
Well, if you do Christmas Eve, what's the point of Christmas?
That's what I'm saying.
But also, where's Santa?
That's what I'm saying. He hasn't brought the things yet.
Unless they get Amazon 2-day shipping. He comes early. He comes earlier than you would get it most of your other gifts.
Right.
So that
I do. Yeah, presents Christmas morning, and then you play with your action figures all day.
Yeah, because otherwise you're playing with your old action figures on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
That being said, I do like, controversial, I like Christmas Eve more than Christmas.
True.
Yeah.
Because that's when I usually actually celebrate with family.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like my family, but direct family.
I guess after late morning, Christmas is kind of like...
Once you open your new action figure, maybe that's why people do it at night, because then it's like the suspense. But what's the point?
Maybe, yeah, it's not as fun.
It's like you're wasting the day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was sending cleaning videos because a year ago I was like, oh, it's so cool to send people videos of you drinking. But I didn't realize it at the time because I'm not like a fucking connoisseur of making drinks. That because we had like the grenadine, the fucking lemon lime, whatever, fucking what mixers? What the fuck is it called?
Yeah.
The condiments.
Additives, yeah. The drink condiments. Yeah.
But apparently, I didn't realize at the time because I didn't know how much you were supposed to put into whatever. But I was going 1-to-1 vodka to grenadine.
Right.
It was she was like, "You're drinking all sugar," and I was like, "No, you're good."
No, you're good.
So that probably didn't I was just having fun.
Yeah.
Felt a little warm, and that was fun.
Yeah.
She asked about everything. She knows my entire life story. She could make the biopic. And then she's like, what else do you do in your free time? And I was like, well, actually, it's cool that I have these audio awards and video awards because I make music and music videos with my friends. We're called Double. I had to get the plug in there, so I was actually I did get the. I don't know if it's in the paper because I haven't gotten it yet. But I was like, yeah, I'm in this band with someone, and we're called Double Vision, and we make all of our music, and we write it. And then craziest part, because there's we keep going farther. I don't know what's happening. I'm just talking because she's asking questions.
Yeah.
And eventually we get to the point This is, keep in mind, this was a thing about a national award thing for high school students. I get to the point where I say the sentence, yeah, we watch the Strikes Christmas docuseries every year as kind of a tradition within our band.
It's so funny.
Huh?
It's so good.
Why am I talking about the Strokes? The Strokes. The new award show, the Strokes. Why am I talking about the Strikes docuseries in an interview about my student not Emmys?
Hey, you can't escape it. You can't escape it. Yep.
You dropped your phone.
No, go ahead.
I got a haircut.
Did you?
What the fuck are you talking about? It was like 4 days ago.
I haven't seen you in a week.
Oh yeah, it was right after you got sick. You still should have noticed, bitch. No, my hair's really fucking curly now. It looks like I have a perm. How have you not noticed this?
Dude, I haven't seen you in a week.
You've
This is the
seen
longest
me-
we've been apart in like 6 months.
That's true. No, but like, and the thing is, it's only in the front, so it looks like I have a perm.
It's really funny. Now that you say
I don't
that.
like mind it. It's just like I don't want people to think I have a perm.
It's kind of swag though.
It's just like I look like one of those kids. You know what I mean? You know the ones I'm talking about.
I do. No, you don't. No, you're fine.
No.
No. I know what you mean, but you're fine.
Yeah, okay.
Because we're in LA.
Well,
We're in Anaheim.
okay, that's a better answer.
We're in Anaheim because we just got done with a 3-day Disney bender.
Closed a couple deals while we were here.
Yep. Had to meet some new clients. You know how it is.
Yep, selling 30K over. It's
Yep.
whatever.
The World of Color show. We'll put clips on the screen as we're talking about all of this, but
Yeah, World of Color was cool.
Yeah,
I didn't
World of Color
know it
was
different
sick.
than what I was used to because it was winter themed and Christmas themed.
yeah, I like that one more than Phantasmic. So let me just explain real quick. So I took a 10-day trip to Savannah. Yeah. And basically on the way back, my flight got delayed by a classic 10-hour delay. So it went from 10 p.m. at night to 8 a.m. the next morning. I talked to the gate agent that night, and I was like, should we get the bags, or is it going to be fine? And he's like, no, that'll be fine. You're fine. And then, we land in Phoenix, and, an hour after waiting at baggage claim later of searching, I finally stepped in the American customer service line, and I was like, hey, where the hell are our bags? And they were still in Dallas when we landed at Phoenix. So, not sure how there's just...
flight.
Yeah. Not sure how, there's just a cart of Phoenix bags just sitting there. And this bag, the reason this is important is that bag had all the New Year's stuff I bought in it. It had a sick, streamer wall, and I think it had these letters. I just bought this stuff today again. But, you know what I mean?
Wow, you really outdid yourself. this year.
Yeah, I know. It's whatever. No, because I'm pissed because the cool shit, I actually had cool shit, and it's all in that damn bag right now. And so I made a claim, blah, blah, blah. The guy's like, they'll be delivered to your house either today or tomorrow. And the day we're recording this is the tomorrow in this situation. So I get a classic doorbell ring at 8:30 a.m. this morning, and I see it's one of the bags being wheeled up, Aubrey's bag being wheeled up. And I was like,
And you're
okay.
that's where's I too.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
no,
know if
I
you
didn't
can.
realize because I saw
Oh.
them wheeling it up, and I was like,
Oh, he
I
must be
got-
going
I
back
got
to his
up.
car.
Yeah, because I looked out my window when I heard the doorbell ring, and I see one being wheeled up. I'm like, all right. So I get up and throw some clothes on, and then I open the door, and then by the time I opened the door, they were gone. Which, I mean, it's not their fault. They're just the delivery people.
Right.
It wasn't like people from the airport. It was literally like they looked like just like civilian people. Like it was kind of
Well, I would
weird.
assume they are civilian people.
Well, you know what I mean, though. They just looked like people
who
live
do you
next door.
expect to be
Well, you know what I
delivering
mean,
your
though.
shit?
They weren't in like airport uniforms
Oh.
or anything. They literally
Right,
just like
no pilot's
Yeah,
uniform?
they looked like a Fry's
Right.
customer. Like you know what I mean?
Oh.
It's like, not yeah. They probably couldn't have done anything even if I could stop them. But then I just see one bag, Aubrey's bag, and not my bag. So,
Well, he knew you were Noah Strikes.
right, right. Right. He had to keep the bag for himself. If you're not on our TikTok right now, there's some funny shit.
Yeah, I'm actually posting now. I'm actually a content creator now.
Ryan is in his
So you
content
should be
creator
there.
era after a year of having this damn account.
I was just warming up.
You've made more TikToks in the past week than you have in the past year. That's actually true.
No, yeah, I'm sure it is.
It's like
I
I was just feeling out the I was just seeing what the environment was like.
Okay.
Actually, fuck you if your name is Deirdre. Fuck you, Deirdre. Anyway.
So Deirdre is. I want to, see you. Like I don't want to see you and
Right.
Deirdre. Like the
Right.
dynamic is different.
The Deirdre dynamic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Not rocking with the Deirdre dynamic.
Shorty with the long legs, she don't walk shit. Yeah, last year I kept it on the tuck, ayy. 2020.
It's so hard being famous. Okay, I'll get ready for bed when I wake up. You know what I mean? Like I'll like go.
What? I'm trying to get my chicken here.
You all right there? Someone out there? Keep it away for now.
Okay.
Well, we can feel it out later.
Okay.
So we have whatever that one's called.
This is a replica of an actual painting that sold for like 80 million. I just looked up like rich people painting. And
Well, they
then that-
replicated ours.
Yeah.
I don't know how they still got to sell though.
Yeah. Oh, and then real quick before we move on up to the painting, we have. It's hard to see, but we have lights behind our chairs that are supposed to be ambient. I'm gonna get more of these LED strips because these Christmas lights are not bright enough. Anyway, yeah, and then we have an original right here with a blood splatter on it. Some would say it resembles the Euphoria cover art. If you know, you know.
Mine. I want to do more of a "fuck you, I'm rich" kind of thing. So this one is just every color of acrylic paint I had, except like I just like squeeze it out and like drag it across the canvas. Except they're all like moving right, so it's like progress. And then this is my pride and joy. This is a modernized double vision logo comprised of a square and a triangle.
Yep. And they're all
Together.
signed. They're all signed.
Yeah, they're all signed, of course.
And
We'll
then
sell
we
these when we're
have
rich.
the group collaboration piece of various double vision logo color palettes and lines and circles.
Which I don't take naps. I'm not a nap guy.
You really? Because you fall asleep a lot for someone who says I don't take naps.
No,
This man Snapchats me at least 2 times a week and says, "Fell asleep,
It is
my
not
bad."
2 times
I'll
a week.
ask him some
It is
shit.
probably like 2 times a month.
I'll ask him
max.
some shit and he'll say, "Fell asleep, sorry."
That's true.
He won't respond for like 4 hours. I'm
If
like,
I
where
get
the hell?
schedules for 4 a.m., it fucks everything.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told you.
That's what I told you.
And you said, you and Zane both said, "No, you don't. You just stay up. You have the whole day." Yeah.
Well, no, the thing is I stay up that day, but then it like I keep getting less sleep.
I know.
If I get less than like 5 hours, 2 days in a row, I'm fucked.
I know.
Then it's nap time.
Yeah. Then
So-
it's involuntary nap time.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this later. And then at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
gotta
Yeah.
get the
Nice.
fully in here.
Nice.
My head.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh man,
In the man's world.
Don't do that.
Sorry.
All I do is win, no matter what.
don't be a shit idiot.
You said what?
Don't be a shit idiot. Listen to it and follow it.
Yeah, so I do have an album coming out. Not soon.
I'm not soon. I'm not soon. You said soon 2 years ago.
Did I?
You did.
Did I really?
You
And I
did.
knew I was lying. So why did I say that? That's crazy. But I've been working on a project for a minute.
No, yeah, especially for this Berkeley audition too. I do get performance anxiety. That is like
Whoa. Okay.
oh shit.
Hey, someone gets performance anxiety.
nice. Nice. Oh god, I didn't even pick up on that. Nice.
It's okay, buddy. Happens to all of us.
Oh, nice. No, nice. Oh, careful.
Damn.
Careful, that'll sneak up on you.
I'm a little big.
I got 2 phones, one for the plug and one for the load. I got 2 phones, one for the bitches and one for the dough. Think I need 2 more. Lamp popping, I'm ring, ringing. Count money while it ring. Trap jumping, I'm ring, ring.
Yeah.
Oh, and we have the red satin background.
Oh yeah. Oh, we have our slumber party.
We have our Valentine pillow
And you
fort
notice a new angle.
and our Valentine's attire. Attire.
Yeah, our attire.
Our attire.
My guitar.
Yep.
Fish.
What?
I don't have a good feeling about this.
Me neither.
Why'd you hesitate?
Because I'm scared.
Vish, I'm scared too.
Do you think we can do this?
With you, we can do anything.
You're right. Let's do it.
Double vision.
Double time! lifestyle
And us.
for an hour straight.
This season,
The same season as the past 5 episodes on
episode 40.
Welcome to a new decade of episodes.
Starring Ryan Ray No Strikes from Double Vision.
The band that makes music and film.
But not recently, but we'll get back to it.
I'm done with my Berkeley stuff. It's time to enter
Q1.
grind mode.
Whoa, there's so many songs.
So many films and media projects.
This is the year for Double Vision. I know it.
We can do this.
We can do anything.
As long as we put our mind to it and work together.
I'm Double.
I'm Vision.
And we're
Double Vision. Episode 40, guys. Thank you for 40 episodes. Most podcasts don't make it. I think, what's the number?
I think 20 episodes.
No, like the percentage of podcasts that don't.
Oh, fuck. 90? I don't know.
90% of podcasts don't make it past episode 7. It's 7.
7?
And we're here at 40, so thank you for that. So it starts out pretty sick, like band is smacking, dancers are killing it, like good singers, really good singers actually. And then the intermission happens, and then it comes back, and then it starts out with some kind of piece, and this girl comes out. It was like rotating between like 4 or 5 different singers, like for every song. They probably did like 30 songs. It was like, yeah, it was like, you know what I mean? It was like Jelly Deluxe plus Jelly. It was like, you know what I mean?
Right.
It was like a lot, which was sick. It was all sick, but it started out like alternating between 4 or 5 singers. But then this new girl comes out, and she was like the best one there. She was killing it. Like
They
she
just
was
save her.
yeah. So she starts out with one song, and then at the end of that song, these 2 stage crew people bring out like 2 halves of a couch to make like a U couch.
Okay.
It's like, you know what I mean?
So they got 2 J's.
Yeah, like 2 quarters of a pie. Like if a circle, divided
Yeah,
into,
okay.
like
I'm
to
following.
make a U couch.
Yeah, okay.
So they bring those out, and it's like red leather. And I'm like, huh.
Okay.
I wonder what's going to happen.
I wonder what's happening on this red leather U
Yeah,
couch.
yeah. So then the girl comes back out in like, it's like a red feather. I don't have a video of this part, unfortunately, because this was
Damn.
arguably the best part. But
you're humna, awooga.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
she comes out in this red feather like wrap and like sheer red like shit. It wasn't like
shit?
it wasn't like lingerie, but it was like
But
part
it felt
of
that way.
It was like it was part of the wrap. So it was like out there, but it wasn't like out there.
Okay.
So then she sits on this red couch singing this like sultry song, and then this dude comes out wearing a white shirt and like just like classic like
Not lingerie.
no, not lingerie. No.
But it felt like that.
Then this dude comes out. Never. He wasn't in the show before. He just walks out, and then he sits on the couch. She stands up, and then she like straddles him, ass to audience. Like he's sitting like this, like on the couch facing the crowd. She gets on him like this, ass to audience.
So he's like,
yeah. Stand up real quick.
yeah. Let's demonstrate this.
And then she drops the wrap, and then it's literal lingerie. Like you can see her ass. Like it was like
no way, man.
no, well, dude, this is like
Bro.
this is it's a college show. Like goddamn.
Good. It's not a fucking high school show.
Well, no, I'm
Could
saying
you
like
imagine?
I'm saying like there's professors in the audience, and like you know what I mean. This is put on by the faculty.
Hey, if you gotta get an A, you gotta get an A.
I go to the bathroom because I'm like I gotta check out this Nobu bathroom. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you
And
know what
guess
I
who's
mean?
there? Drake.
Drake was peeing in the bathroom.
And of course, I went to the urinal next to him because why wouldn't I? Everything was empty, but
No, I go.
hey Drake.
Nice dick.
Damn.
Yeah. I'm not the type to like look around in the bathroom. You know what I mean? I'm like,
Right.
You know what I mean?
I'm a
you know what I mean? Though.
No, I know what you mean.
I'm walking down. You know what I mean? I'm not like
You
head
got shit
down,
to do.
But I'm
Literally.
like, oh, faucet. Yep. Paper towels. Yep. I'm not like faucet. You know what I mean?
Oh, did you have a nice pissing experience?
Who else is in here? You know what I mean? I'm just like,
Right.
So I'm like, I hear this guy to my left. He's like,
He's having some trouble.
I hear this guy to my left, and he goes, he's just like, oh, excuse me, can I get to the paper towels? I'm like, oh yeah, and then I move over, and then we're at an hour. I move over to my left, and then he like grabs the paper towels, and then I see him. He turns around to the mirror. It's like a full length mirror, and then he's going like this in the mirror.
Like, oh shit, that's me.
Yeah, he's going like this in the mirror, and then he goes, "We look amazing tonight."
It's just so that's a bar.
And then I was like, I'm like kind of side eyeing. I'm like, is there someone fucking else in here? Is it like is his friend in here or something? And it's just me and him. So I'm like, unless he's like having a schizophrenic moment, like I think he's talking to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Unless he's like, we look so good. Yep, we do. You know what I mean? Unless
Yo,
you know what I
I'm
mean?
gonna start doing that.
If he's talking in third person here,
It's a packed bathroom. Oh, we look so good tonight.
you know what I mean? Aubrey said that. She was like, was he having like a third person moment? And I'm like, God damn.
NPC dialogue.
Yeah.
We look so good tonight.
We sure do. So no, but that's what I said because I'm like he's talking to me.
He
like
I have to imagine. he's
yeah.
talking.
So then I'm like, yeah, we sure do. Because I'm like, what else do you say? You can't be like, no. You know what I mean?
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself, dude. You look like shit.
Are you sure?
So I'm like, we sure do. And then he turns around and he's like, I forget what he said. He said something before he said what I'm about to say, but he was like, it was something about the Super Bowl. He's like, everyone's here for the Super Bowl or something. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be a crazy weekend. And he's like, have a good weekend, buddy. And then I see him walk out, and then I watch where he goes, and he just goes and sits next to David Spade and starts talking to David Spade.
Right.
And it was the same guy. I'll put it up right now. It was the same guy that was talking to Travis Scott, too. So I don't know how David Spade and Travis Scott's team are connected, but Travis
he was
like,
yo, I just saw division in the bathroom.
yeah.
Mr. Spade. Literally, every single class I take, like at least one a semester, is like, here's how you open your editing program, and here's like what ISO does on a camera, and it's like, yo, we've learned this so many times, and you should have learned this in high school. You should have
here's the
touched
thing.
a camera before college if you're a film major. You know what I mean? Like
I
that's,
do.
Like
I do.
That's like next level.
This is why I took 1 year of film thing freshman year, and I was like, fuck this is a waste of my time.
Like,
because like it was like, here's how to like turn the camera on. Like, what are we doing? Even at high school, like, what are we doing?
Yeah, like this is not being humble anymore. Like this is just common sense.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about the stew renovations? The plans?
Sure. Were we gonna like like how are we revealing this?
Through
screen.
Through TikTok and maybe a cold open here. Once it's like all done, we can be like,
oh, cool. We can you like that.
Yeah, I'll get to that list. I'll cut up some shit tomorrow because now I'm back in Sigma mode. And
Back
then
in Sigma mode, right?
Yeah.
Well, not tomorrow. We're busy tomorrow.
In the morning tomorrow.
Oh shit.
What time are you getting up?
4 a.m.
That was a good one.
Grant set.
That got me.
For real.
That got me.
I gotta kill myself.
4 a.m.
Yeah. I'm actually waking up. When are we leaving? I'll wake up 10 minutes from that. They could work, but
yeah,
like,
they're fun, but I have no attachment or reason to keep going. So it's just like,
damn.
What?
I have no attachment or reason to keep going.
Like to those songs.
Okay. Oh, cool. Okay. I'll take a call.
Today was the last day of being a shittiot. Tomorrow is no shittiot.
Yeah, what's tomorrow? Oh, yep. February 18th is not shittiot day.
Yeah. Are you celebrating? Anyway,
yo, I'm jacked off the Pedialyte.
You did what to the Pedialyte?
No, don't drink that. Yo.
Yes.
Yes, we did.
The thing is,
yes.
That's why you can't pay for the LLC.
A little
My
bitter.
bad. 3 lift ups.
Yeah.
You're pretty.
Yep.
You gotta. I'm not gonna
Nice,
say that.
nice.
You.
Nice.
Damn, this is really difficult. I like when you take your socks off and I can see your feet.
What the freak? The DVLLC. Hey,
Yeah.
that rhymes. That should be a song.
What is?
DVLLC. What would that song be about, Seth?
I looked up the price, and then I said, that looks nice. You know what I mean?
It's a short song, but it's a song nonetheless. It's just like 3 cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Yeah, where's our money sound song?
Well,
The money song.
when we get around to it.
Yeah.
Well,
Whoa.
So-
Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh.
Oh, okay. We'll
So,
just keep
we
going with
yeah,
that.
we
All
built
right.
a little shack here, and
Yep.
I just, what else do you say?
Yeah. I mean, we're just trying to survive at this point.
Yeah,
so
I'm just-
double. Double. You can't be sleeping in the jungle here. What if the snake comes and bites you? Double. Double time. So yeah. What? Well, I don't really know.
Huh? What do we do without rules? What rules?
Oh, I wish we could talk
Whoa!
about.
What the fuck?
I wish we-
Oh!
Well,
you want to like say something?
we gotta do the. We gotta do.
What was that?
We gotta do the red carpet shoot. So, guys, thank you for a year of episodes and great moments and memories and laughs.
Double time!